McCarty. That's his third foul. The penalty now in.
Well, Campy Russell's athletic ability has got him that foul that time because he went up and two men had the ball blocked, but he brought it back down, a little show and tell move, and he gets a couple of free throws to give Cleveland a chance to sneak back up by 2.
Russell with 20 points. Again now, the penalty in. The Suns have gone over the limit. John McLeod's checking on something over there. He has Walter Davis. Earl Strom is trying to get him back into the playing situation. He says, come on, man, let's play this game. Davis still visiting with John McLeod. This is what this NBA is all about, isn't it?
Right now, it's playoff fever time. Every team is playing real hard. The Suns now have a 3-point lead, and there's still some conversation going on the sideline as Al Bianchi and Earl Strom exchange.
Russell with 21 points, 22 points. A 2-point game. Phoenix up by 2. Boosie with Foots Walker on him. I'll tell you one thing, this crowd's alive. Westfall with Austin Carr on him. Westfall's going to go a little one-on-one. Out to Walter Davis. Tough shot. Rebound to Jim Jones. Jones brings it down with 4 minutes to go, and they can tie it up.
We'll now in a close ball game find out who wants to shoot the basketball. All players shoot the ball well when the game is close. When it's out of hand, either a big lead or you're coming from behind. Now it's close, so let's see who wants to take the shot for Cleveland and Phoenix.
Well, it was Russell that time. He may have forced it. Here comes Westfall. Broken up from behind by Walker. Great effort, followed by Adams. Alvin Adams, what an effort by him. He has 22 points. It's again a 4-point lead for the Phoenix Suns. Walker giving it off to Russell. Russell wants the ball and he wants the basket. Rebound, Walter Davis. Russell now has missed 2, cracks at the basket. Boosie, Adams. Alvin Adams hustles, doesn't he? He gets from one end to the other, and we're going to have a timeout called by the Cleveland Cavaliers. So with 3:07 left in this game, the Cavaliers find themselves down by 6 points, 110 to 104.
In the tropics, where we blend Dutch Master cigars, our master blender, Augusto Santiago, meets the tobacco personally. Before he accepts, he tastes it 3 times. First with his nose, then with his touch. Then he wraps a leaf around the cigar and tastes it with his taste. That's why a Dutch Masters like our Panatella is worth more. There really are masters at Dutch Masters.
Hey, look at that. It's a chainsaw with its case. Uh-oh, somebody left it. Probably taking a coffee break. It's a McCulloch Mac 140. Wow. It's got automatic oiling. That's slick. This is the chain brake safety feature. Yeah. It stops the chain in less than 1/10 of a second. That's fast. And look at these teeth. They sharpen themselves with a press of a button. Mine don't.
The McCulloch Mac 140. You can't buy another chainsaw with all these features at any price.
That McCulloch's got just about everything. Yeah, but I bet it can't swim. Good point.
McCulloch. In the yellow pages, under saws.
See what's new today in a Chevrolet.
Chevrolet Caprice and Impala wagons have more of the things wagon people want. A convenient door gate, quick and easy seat conversion, 2 lockable storage compartments, and a generous 4-foot wide cargo area. And for a full-size wagon, mileage is surprisingly good. See the new Chevrolet, America's best-selling full-size wagon, at your Chevrolet wagon stop.
Along with Steve Jones, this is Gary Bender. We have 3 minutes, 7 seconds left in this contest. The Phoenix Suns running very well in the last couple of minutes have bumped it up to a 6-point lead.
The Phoenix Suns have been very opportunistic, and they've gotten almost every easy basket down for themselves. They've played good pressure defense when they've had to, and it's been real tough for the Cavaliers, who've been a bit disorganized.
Foots Walker brings it out to Campy Russell. Russell with 22 points in the game, but he's missed his last 2 shots, and he's trying to go for another one. That's great effort on his part. He follows his own shot, and Hurd has it, and Russell can't get a shot to drop for him. Walter Davis out to Adams. Adams with a big tip in just before that last timeout, and then a stuff shot. Hurd brings it out to Davis. Davis started this move in the 3rd quarter, and it's tipped up again by Adams, and Adams is following beautifully.
And the Suns have really decided to use the clock and pass the basketball around, and they're making it real tough for the Cavaliers to get back in this basketball game. They're getting 2 shots at the basket, and you cannot lose with 2 attempts every time down.
Boy, Hurd went up for that one, and now Cleveland has just gone ice cold. With 2 minutes to go, they trail 112 to 104. Westfall, Adams, and I'll tell you, when you start thinking about an MVP, there's one guy you got to consider, Alvin Adams. He has 28 points now, and he's gotten most of those points here in the 3rd and 4th period.
You see Walter Davis pushes it up. They have an opportunity. Westfall decides to give it up to a man who has a better shot. Alvin Adams takes that high percentage try, and he's on the free throw line with a chance for a 3-point play. Cleveland has come completely to pieces as far as making the transition. They've shot at their end, but not gotten back good on defense. And Phoenix has been able to score. They're not boxing out.
This is Terry Furlow checking back in for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And here's the effort by Adams, 28 points. Russell has 22, Westfall 33 in this game. Westfall got his mostly in the 3rd period. Here's Furlow. And they just can't get a shot to drop, and Hurd is fouled by Terry Furlow. Garfield Hurd has really gotten up in the air on those defensive boards.
He gave them a stellar effort right when they needed someone to go up and be authoritative on the boards. He has come up and gotten every big rebound for them. John McLeod is giving a lot of instructions to Don Boosie. He'd probably tell him we want to really control